I do want to get down to business immediately tonight. We can talk about this, that, or the other in chat, but I want to make some good progress because, again, at least as of right now, right this second as I speak, it is college football eve, and we have negative 33 GM rep. But we did finish another season at the very least. I'm pretty sure we took a look at all the stats for the season and all that fun stuff. So we do have the ability to just get to the drafts, get to the off season, and do what we got to do, you know? But, I mean, the team's doing all right. New goal, get one phone. I mean, we have one phone. The new goal is to get two phones. So there's that. One more phone. There you go. That's a good way to phrase it. Can we get more than one phone? I only had one phone for the first season, and we've never made it back. So, Todd, it comes out at noon Eastern tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll be live exactly when the game drops, but I'll probably be live earlier tomorrow, is my thought. That is my thought. I thought Audi was entering a brand new team, not just Sauber 4.0. Yeah. But it's always nice to have more cars on the grid. My opinion, at least, for F1. That is a good thing, in my opinion. All right. Where were we scouting-wise? Will I be awake when the game drops? Potentially, but probably not. You might be able to tell. My voice isn't totally warmed up because very close to a couch victory today. Like, very, very close. So, we're going to enjoy this stream for what it is because it almost didn't happen. Almost. Shout out to the 5.5-year circuit chips, you know? Couch victory at the hands of what? At the hands of me being tired and falling asleep before the stream. It's not even necessarily like, oh, yeah, I was caught up watching, like, there was this sports thing on. Like, I was just fucking tired, man. So, you know. Cody duly noted. Waiting for another 1 a.m. stream? I mean, I hope not. Thought it'd be on account of Ringo's. Is it really Ringo's 80? He's not 85. Actually, no, he would be, wouldn't he? Jesus. Holy God. That is nuts. Huh. Just beat Death Stranding 1. Did you enjoy delivering packages across the vast terrains? How many ladders did you lay down? How many naps you take? You're not posting a link to this couch. It's criminal. It's just a comfy couch. Calm down, JD. I don't need to fucking share pictures of my goddamn couch. Settle down, champ. Settle down. I, in fact, did not lay down a single ladder. Then you weren't playing the game right. Yeah, Cody, save your points. It's on the back burner because of CFB. Let's see. Yeah, let's scout out here again. Why not? Giving up drugs and alcohol in the 80s helps longevity. Apparently. Is it as cool as the couch in your NHL office from the last year? No. I mean, come on. Nothing compares to NHL 04 Office Quest. I mean, come on. Would you play the new special episode DLC, The Walking Dead? I didn't know that was a thing. So, maybe? I don't know. But decided on Team Builder or Real School? Depends on if Team Builder is available at the launch of the game. That depends. I am not opposed to a straightforward playthrough, right? I'm not opposed to a straightforward playthrough. But I would prefer a different idea that I had in mind. So. Yeah, Cody, I think the next charity stream isn't going to be until December again anyway. But it is good to have you back. Hopefully you're doing all right. What if there's a game that's just an office builder? I mean, dude, there are simulators for everything. There has to be an office simulator on Steam, you know? There has to be. So, who knows? Who knows what we might play in the future? Who's to say? All right, who's going to win the cup here? Season, whatever the hell. I don't even know how many seasons in we are. It's insane. It's called 400 Days. Takes place at the end of the season. Oh, that DLC. You made it sound like there was something new, and I'm like, how? How? Hey, Calgary Flames. Office Simulator. See, there you go. I don't know if you can customize the office, but you can climb the career ladder. Actually, it looks like you can. Damn. Okay, can I stop the sim? Stop the sim. Stop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. It doesn't listen. Help. There we go. All right. I want to see who Calgary beat for the Stanley Cup. It was the Philadelphia Flyers in 7 games. Fair enough. There you go, Calgary. There you go, Calgary. Who did they have? I just realized who won the Stanley Cup then. Unless they made a really dumb trade. If CFB wasn't coming out tomorrow, Office Simulator would be tempting. A little bit. Tyler Johnson, Sean Monahan, Johnny Gaudreau, Jeremy Morin, Marcus Granlund, Michael Frolik, TJ Brody, Chris Russell, Emile Poirier is a Stanley Cup champion. Sam, what's up, dude? I'm doing good. Doing all right. And Mason McDonald. 923 Stanley Cup winning goalie. There you go. Oh, there's also Home Office Simulator. All right. Well, see, there we go. You got options. You got options. Let's see. Man, Western Conference dominance over the last 3 years. I haven't followed NHL Live since the early 2000s. It's a silly question. What's a good win-loss record? What would I describe as a good win-loss record? All right. I mean, if you think of it from the perspective of who made the playoffs comfortably this year,
I'm just trying to walk through this fucking grass.
45 wins or more? Cody, welcome back again. Paulie, what's going on, by the way? I was going to say anything over 40 wins is decent. 45 wins or more, you were a pretty solid team. I think I'd still say 45. Let's see. Calgary wins the cup. San Jose Barracuda won the Calder Cup. Rocket Richard to John Tavares. Okay. Ted Lindsay Award. Dude, Stamkos is a monster in this game. So good. So good. Selke Trophy to Jonathan Taves. He knew. Roman Polak won the Masterton. 45 wins could win President's Trophy. Not anymore. There was like, right? There was like 8 or 9 teams that had at least 45 wins this year. I'm pretty certain. Now I'm going to have to look this up. But I'm pretty certain. All right, let's see. Standings page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as a wild card team. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 teams this year had 45 wins. You could argue 50 wins should be the deal. And then back in the 2000s. Oh, well, yeah, 45 wins back then was definitely worth more than it was now. So, NHL shit again. Am I going to give something like Hockey Legacy Manager a shot under the PC sim? I mean, people bring that up to me all the time. One of these days, I should probably check it out. So never say never. Never say never. You know? Sid, all good. Hope the stream went well. As always, I plan on playing some WCW later. I'm in a tough spot, Sid, because CFB comes out tomorrow. And, shout out to Pecorine. So I'm in a spot where I just finished a calendar year on TEW. And, it's kind of a good time to be like, all right, maybe we back burner that for a little bit. Because it is a great stopping point if I'm not going to be able to consistently play it all the time. So, Cody, never. If NHL shit, I admire your optimism. Oh, you know. Some people still have that optimism. They got to keep it. Shout out to Dimitro Timashov, winning a Calder, Lady Bing to Stamkos, the Norris to PK again. Trade him, why don't you? And then almost win a Stanley Cup. Stamkos also won the Hart Trophy. Art Ross to John Tavares. Let's see, in the AHL, the more important awards, MVP of the playoffs. Who cares about that? The MVP of this chat, at least for tonight. Atomic coming in with the 10. Atomic, thank you so much for that. Greatly appreciate. Hutch Daddy Dollar gets a gifted sub. That might be the best name in this chat's history. Shout out to Hutch Daddy Dollar.
Taste the biscuit.
Outstanding.
Taste the goodness
Outstanding.
of the biscuit.
Atomic, thank you, of course. What's the occasion? Is it still in celebration of the Buffalo Sabres not doing anything stupid? Shockingly, they haven't done anything stupid. So.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Let's see.
Taste the biscuit.
And then I bring up the Sabres all the time. Like a jerk. Like a jerk.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Will you / are you able to play in someone's CFP league? I think you'd be a great player for it.
Taste the biscuit.
I mean, maybe.
Taste
I don't
the
know. I
goodness
don't even know
of
if I know who that is.
biscuit.
But in terms of like if an invite were to come up for something like that, I mean maybe, but
Taste
I
the
do enjoy
biscuit.
my little
Taste
offline
the
worlds
goodness
that we're
of
able to
the
craft, you know?
biscuit.
So no end date for franchise sims in HLM.
Taste the
Started a
biscuit.
2025 one.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Fair play, fair play. Let me get through these awards here. MVP, Julian Gauthier. Best goaltender, Connor Ingram. Eddie Shore Award, top defenseman, Kevin Fitzgerald. Top rookie, Franklin Schrader. Most goals, Franklin Schrader. Schrader. Nick Patan, league MVP. Also had the most points. There you go. Am I going to fix the Sabres? I don't even know if I can. I don't even know if I can. I can potentially try. I got to be honest, right? So I've talked about how I've been working on a roster update for NHL 25. Like a post-free agency one. There is the temptation to do one more franchise mode for NHL 25 that's a rebuild. Buffalo's in that conversation. They are in that conversation for a decent enough rebuild. You know? They're up there. They are up there. But then again, if I don't use the Sabres for that, I can use them at literally any other time ever. Because, yeah. I could play a game from 10 years ago, and the challenge would be fix the Sabres. I could play a game right now, and the challenge would be fix the Sabres. I could play a challenge on NHL 35, and the challenge would be fix the Sabres. Oh, okay, good game, bro. That makes sense. Duh. Focus on going for 2-star schools. Working on the bigger schools. Really focus on storytelling. He's how I found you too. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I haven't heard anything. If I was invited, I'd definitely have to consider it, depending on the schedule. You know, I'm playing NHL 16 and fixing them. Case in point. Case in point. Damn. Anderson's gone. Hiller, Ray Emery. R.I.P. to Razor. Centers, Fisher's gone. Zetterberg, McClement, Mikko Koivu, Chris Kelly. When was the last time the Sabres were a real contender? 2007. I'd say 2007. Monkey, what's going on as well? Hope you're doing good. Justin Williams retired a little bit early in this timeline. It's not surprising. Of course, older people retire earlier in the games. Patrick Sharp is gone. Damn. There goes one of our cap whales. There goes one of our cap whales. It's a good thing we got something for Joffrey Lupul because he retired as well. Okay. That's not too bad then. Trevor Daley, Nick Schultz, a couple others, including the GOAT, Johnny frickin' Boychuk. 2060, the Sabres make the playoffs, lose to Mars Elons in round 1. Bold of you to presume that he'd actually find a way to get to Mars by 2060. That's even more bold than someone having optimistic about NHL 26. Or maybe it'll be a good game, brother. Or maybe not, brother. Is there any specific challenge? Just playing GM mode. Wrong that a free agent only run could work on this game. No, I mean, it's not wrong. It's actually cool that it could work on this game. So, another first overall pick for your Vancouver Canucks. Can't wait to screw it up. We also have the 11th pick in this draft. Okay. But another first overall pick. Dabless is calling. And they want Chris Tanev for the 33rd and Patrick Eves. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. All right, so first overall, we got 4 skaters and a goalie in the projected top 5. All right, just won a couple of Kotkaniemi, Todd Flundell, and Kesselring is the highest rated player on the team. Go Kaniemi, you mean? First and foremost, the goalie, Philippe Payette, the 19-year-old out of the Q. 67 poise is the only attribute locked in. Winnipeg, what's up? So, I mean, he's also 5'11", not to be heightist, but, you know, that's a shorter goalie for NHL standards. There's 18-year-old Canadian Blake Clark. I mean, 84 slap shot power confirmed, 87 agility. That's not bad. That's not too bad. There's also Alex Heatley, who's 20. 81 endurance, 81 strength, 87 puck control out of the gates. So far, I don't know if we can go wrong with who we're taking. Pierre Parenteau, 19-year-old defenseman. We know the least about him. Damn. And the Hungarian Dustin Hendricks. I also don't know that much about him. Damn. Damn. Well, I mean, it looks like Heatley's probably the better player now, but that Clark might be the better player long term. He's 2 years younger. Or, I mean, we could go with the goalie, who, in fairness, is a short king. He is a short king. We did just pick up that 4.5 gold star goalie. I think it's got to be Blake Clark. Clark's our guy. Ever set up a greatest ever international tournament? No, because that's a lot of work. So, no, I have not. But it would be fun. It would be. All right. Blomstrand is projected top 10. But apparently we know that old Dwayne Cox might be even better. No other goalies that we know about that are insane. Cox is the last 4.5 green star. Dude, let's look at Blomstrand, Dwayne, the Johnson, Cox. don't think we need to go for Blomstrand. Low league interest for old Dwayne Cox, but he's our guy. Old Dwayne the Cox. There he is. Seen some people do rosters for 1972 USSR teams. I wonder if it's been done or was even possible. I mean, it's definitely possible. I mean, 2026, right? We have an Olympic Games coming up in 2026, a Winter Olympics. So, you know, could be a fun idea. Could be a fun idea for that. Put up each team's best performing, you know, put up each nation's best performing roster in a tournament. Could be fun. A lot of work, though, for what would be like a 15-minute video. Pierre-Luc Dubois for a first, a second, and Kevin Fiala. If Kevin Fiala was actually good in this game, I would consider it. Absolutely not, though. We are not trading PLD, and we are not getting a second-round pick. We also don't have a third-round pick. Forgot about that. No trades have happened at all, league-wide. Washington wants Dubois early. No, not happening. We do have a fourth-round pick, finally. Tampa's calling. Dubois and Sprong for a first, a second, and Valtteri Filppula, the flipper, who's 35 at this point. So absolutely not. What do we got fourth round? Anything good? It's got to be one of those 3 stars. Like, Houlet is not bad, but we're aiming higher than that. So we got Stefan Belmar, Mikhail Breland, Steven Chichu, Louis Lebeau, Laurent Valaquette, or Carl Dalcole. Holy L's. Let's go for Louis Lebeau. It's a fun name to say. We'll hope he's good. I don't think he will be, but we'll hope. Minnesota. No. Wow, Pierre-Luc Dubois is all of a sudden in very high demand. Valaquette's still there. Valaquette's the guy. The grinder. Laurent Valaquette. Still not a single trade from anybody in the league. That is insane. Third time's charm, Cody. It's got to be Maurice Houlet. We're going full QMJHL this draft. Without a single trade happening unless St. Louis pulls off a miracle. A first-round pick in Hunter Shinkarik for Alex Steen, 35 years old, a 5th and a 6th. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Our final pick. We got Alexei Radulov. Actually, is there a goalie that's 2.5? Nope. No, there isn't. Alexei Radulov, Blake Dumba, Clifford Cato, Radek Kochi, Dmitry Safronov, Murray Coyle, Kelvin Gleason, Alvin Drury. And there is a Great Dane. There's a Belarusian. Let's go for Gleason. He's younger. Might have time to develop. Hey, Jas was Mr. Irrelevant. That's better than him not being signed by me and then being thrown away in a few years' time. Because that is exactly what would happen. All right. Let's see. The contracts. Check Boston to see what payout was. I mean, I presume he was good if he was top 5 projected. Yeah, 4.5 star. So, he is good, but we already had a 4.5 star goalie. Chicago, too, for that Swedish guy. Do you know what position he played? Because I don't. Swedish guy. Swedish guy. 3.5 green. So we did okay. Is there a way to see the overall of your draft picks? Yeah, in like 2 seconds. Now that we're at the re-sign phase. You can't see what they are overall-wise or potential-wise until after the draft. So in goal, we have Fukale as a tendered RFA. Ryan Miller's out the door. Thank you, Ryan, for being a glorious cap whale. I can't believe you didn't retire. We got Ingram, Robidoux, Joseph Lala. We'll qualify him as well. And then we'll probably have to sign someone else. Do you prefer the star system or the current system? They're the same thing. They are the same thing. But from a visual standpoint, genuinely, I prefer the current system because I don't have to ask people, like, or people don't have to ask me, like, so what's 4-star green equate to? You know? But it is literally the same exact system, just a different way of presenting the information. Let's see, defensively, Gio, Bowie, Theodore, Tanev, Klein, Corrado. We will qualify Sam Morin. I mean, Bryson Martin's good, but we might have to drop some of these guys. We'll see. Paul Martin is terrible. Get rid of Paul Martin. Rayman's there. Gingras, Sean Day. So Eugene Ritchie was 4.5 gold, 73 overall, 20 years old, which is very good. Brady Reagan, 3.5 red. We'll just cut you because whatever. Don't need you. And that was that. All right, so let's see. How many defensemen do we have? I mean, do we even have signed? I think all these, like, 3-star greens can just be cut. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all those guys can be cut. Even if they're half decent, we just don't have space. So, Bryson Martin, you are gone. Jan Skotka, you're gone. Anthony Gingras, you're gone. Jeff Rayman, fighter of the night, man. And Aaron Hayden. All of you can go. Right wing side, Nikita Sherbak's up to an 89 and is an RFA. Sweet cap with there. Cox is an 81 overall at 18, but 4.5 red. It's still not too bad, but 4.5 red is kind of rough. Steve Bernier, you are gone. Jacob Cardiff, you're gone. He's Yakupov, basically. I mean, it is a low elite potential, but he is an 81 out of the gates, which is great. And then Blake Clark, 4.5 gold, 72 at 18. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. We'll keep Pool Party around. Hate to say it, but Tyroning, the GOAT, we got to let him go. We'll let go of Patrick Laine as well. Have fun in Montreal. Left wing side. Sven Berchke is just kind of a dude at this point. Yeah, sorry, Sven. Your time here is done. And then just a bunch of RFAs. Good Lord. Good Lord. Vladimir Bobolev, you can go. What was his point total? No idea. But it was time for him to go. Zach Burrish. I'm not even that worried about getting extra phones at this point, genuinely. Like, if it happens, cool, but if it doesn't, Just got to do what's best for the team at this point. Adam Ernie is not going to pan out, which is pretty accurate. Like, 4th liner at best, Adam Ernie. Like, Burrish is looking good. Basically, do we need McCauley? I get rid of Colby McCauley? It's 1, 2, 3. We'll keep him. Hold on to Osplund. Hold on to Ernie. Brennan Gauntz can stick around. Kirkland, Kiviranta, and McCauley. We'll get phones when we're in the cup. I mean, that's really my best way forward at this point, is to just win. Well, Horvat is an RFA. Mills dropping the 10
Taste
gifted.
the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
All right. Why not? Right? Mills, thank you so much for that.
Taste the biscuit.
Got the
Taste
bench
the
tee
goodness of the biscuit.
for CFB tomorrow. Well, there you go. I mean, I too am excited for the game, but you didn't have to go and do that now. Come
Taste the
on.
goodness of the biscuit.
Someone wants early naming rights? That's fair. That is fair.
Taste the
That is fair.
biscuit. Taste the goodness of
Now I
the
depart chat to take
biscuit.
oxy. Anyone who doesn't know, Mills has a
Taste the goodness
he's
of
got
the
some on again, off again
biscuit.
health issues, so it's okay that he says that. The rest of you, don't
Taste
be
the
abusing shit.
biscuit.
You have a
Taste
plan
the
for
goodness
CFB?
of the
Yes.
biscuit.
Yes, I do. And you know what it is? No. No, you can't.
Taste the
Put
biscuit.
out a tweet about the mortgage coming up.
Taste
I
the
didn't, but
goodness of
apparently
the
I should have.
biscuit.
All right, Spezza can go for now.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the
Nolan
goodness
Patrick
of the
needs to be signed.
biscuit.
Call that a crippling habit. Call it medical issues.
Taste the biscuit.
Call it what you will, you know?
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Like signing Alex DeBrincat. And Mills, if you're still here, thank you for that, though. I appreciate it immensely.
Taste the goodness of
Immensely,
the biscuit.
immensely. And honestly, with the frickin' way the summer heat's working out, that is probably, you'll be happy to know, the vast majority of those 10 gifted subs is going to go straight to my dog Emmy's Pup Cup Fund. Because, holy shit. Have we discovered that dog loves ice cream? We discovered it years ago, but we rediscover it every summer. So there you go. We don't need to sign Emlyn right now. 4.5, or no, just 4-star red Alec Byer. That's a bit of a tough one. That's a bit of a tough one. Bagel
Taste
with the 10.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Shout out to Mow a Lawn. I feel like that's Buck's alt account.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of
I
the
feel like it is.
biscuit.
Bagel, thank you for that.
Taste the biscuit.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Taste the goodness of the
Dog,
biscuit.
there you go. There you go. She will, I thought it's for naming rights. I mean, we haven't opened up that yet. Shout out to Josh Allen's cock. Getting one of the gifted.
Taste the
The
biscuit.
fucking names, dude.
Taste the goodness
The
of the
fucking names.
biscuit.
Treats for the dog. I mean, she is a good dog. She deserves it. And like I said, it's been hot as hell here.
Taste the goodness
Like I
of the
said,
biscuit.
summer is the most overrated season. These bullshit thunderstorm warnings every goddamn day.
Taste the biscuit.
So there's that.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
But at least if the weather's hot, I can be like, hey, here's a fuck up for the dog.
Taste the
There's
biscuit.
that.
Taste the goodness
that.
of the biscuit.
Yeah, it's a bad season. Sean Squatch coming in on
Taste the
21 months.
biscuit.
Sean, thank you for that.
Taste
Welcome
the
back.
goodness of the biscuit.
I am now completely distracted. We'll advance a day. See if it cleans up that menu at all.
We'll
see what happens.
Of the biscuit.
With our $45 million worth of cap
For
space.
those about to score, I salute you.
DeBrincat signs. Patrick signs. All right. So, Emlyn doesn't need to be signed yet. Byer and Gregor. Noah Gregor is definitely getting cut. What about Byer? It's a low top 6, basically. You know, we'll keep him. We'll keep him. I need some people, so we'll keep him. It's fine. Aside from that, I think we're good.
Taste the
Bagel
biscuit.
with a gifted sub to
Taste the
Capwhale.
goodness of the biscuit.
Of course, somebody has the username Capwhale. That's insane. And they might not even be like a frequent visitor of the channel, obviously, because you can just do that, but I wish they were. I wish. Insane. Insanity. Bagel. Mills again, who's not even here anymore. Atomic. Thank you, guys. Kappa Whale. Good username. There you go. You ever go for a rebrand? You could be the Kappa Whale. Yeah. No, it's been, yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to move on. We're moving. We're moving on. We're moving on. Kappa Whale pronounced Kappa Wale. That's fair. That is fair. Brennan Gounce is back. Colby McCauley and Yoel Kiviranta. Mr. Totally Spanish. The goat. The goat, the goat. A whale with Bettman's face. That's mean. What did Gary Bettman ever do that would make you want to be mean towards him? Come on. Negative 48 GM reputation. I didn't do anything except cut Sven Berchke. He took away the Nordiques. That's fair. That's fair. Number 1, B. White. Jesus. Fair enough. All right. Let's see. So, RFAs, Foucault is ours. There's nobody else with that good of a potential except for Jacob Brennan, who's 25. Defense. Sam Morin's already ours. We don't need Stephen Harper. The Prime Minister? Napster, you never knew about old Teamwork Online? Which I'm fairly certain is just more of a scam than anything. Tom Wilson. 3.5 gold. 4-star gold. Yes, C. Pugliarvi. Of course, he's ours. Nighthawk. I was doing like a really old Bruins franchise, and I put some like Spanish spice on the name instead of Finnish. And the joke never died. The joke never died. All right, there's no crazy RFAs for us to be going after right now. What about UFAs with our $43 million of cap space? Marc-Andre Fleury. Okay. There's also Steve Mason. But Marc-Andre Fleury is available. And in terms of potential, Riley Pickard. Good Lord. Were you drafted? 2nd overall by the Coyotes in 2017, and they didn't sign him. Biblically accurate Coyotes. That is insane. Well, we're definitely going to try to sign this guy. And I wouldn't mind getting Fleury, but I would have to trade somebody else to open up the space to do it. So we'll see. Defense, Slava Voinov. You can fuck off. Oops, all goalies. That's fair enough. Joe Morrow's looking for a bunch of money. Prospects, like Tyler Higgins is okay, but no, like, oh my god, I got to get that guy on defense. Right wing, Devontae Smith-Pelly. The top right wing. No great prospects. Mikhail Finneganov is okay. I mean, he's a 79 at 22. Listed as a grinder. He is, like, he can hit, but he's not really aggressive. He can skate. Maybe we go for him, but again, I'm looking more at cap whales right now. Outstanding, Crash. Outstanding. Outstanding. Let's see. Left wing side. Maximum Pacioretty. Mikhail Bodker. Bradley Marchand. Prospects. Not really. I have a screenshot of 90 overall, 21-year-old goalie that was left on the side. I believe it. And the best part is that could be any EA NHL game ever. And then there's Alexander Burmistrov, Jason Spezza. Prospects. Nobody too crazy. Zach Dorval's okay. But okay. It was in Legacy. Yeah, that makes sense. Checks out. Checks out. All right. Well, we got to get rid of a goalie. That is going to be Mr. Montpetit. If anybody wants Mr. Montpetit. If not, does anybody want a Lala? Lala appears to be more popular. Columbus. I don't even know if you can take another goalie. You cannot. Dabless. Lala for a third. There we go. We'll take that. Let's go send out a contract offer to one Marc-Andre Flower. Mr. Fleury, Mr. Fleury. Let's do 8.5 for 3 years. Because, again, we need a cap whale. And we might be going after Pacioretty as well. Let's see. Goalie-wise... all good, Bagel, all good. Fukale. I mean, all right. So Fukale is looking for 5. Sam Morin is looking for less than $1 million. Sherbak is looking for almost $9 million. I don't really think we need a cap whale aside from Fleury. None of those guys are going to ask for too much. We definitely need a high-end left wing, though. So that's where Patches will fit in really well. Horvat's only looking for 3. Predicting negative 72 rep. Nice. Let's see if you're right. Only negative 49. Only negative 49. We're crushing it. We are crushing it. All right, so we're not going after Voinov. I would love to bring old Bradley Marchand to Vancouver, and I still might, honestly. I still might. Bodker would be a pretty sweet sign, too. Marchand's older than Mikhail Bodker? That doesn't sound right to me. Maybe it's because Bodker's been out of the league, but, like, that's really weird. That's just one of those, like, that doesn't seem right type of facts. Maximum Pacioretty. Holy hell. Well, at least there's no clauses or anything. Deal out to Maximum Pacioretty. A deal out to Marc-Andre Flower. Bodker retired due to concussions. Okay, that would make sense then. That would make sense. Centers, we're good. I mean, McCann, Dubois, Horvat, like, we're good. Left wing, we really don't need Brad Marchand because we still have Korpikoski. And then right wing side, Sherbak, Sprong, Cox could be signed. We have Korostelev. I think we're okay. Like, Pacioretty was just, like, an actual need for the team. Fleury wasn't, but, again, we need cap space. We don't even know if we're going to get Fleury. We might not. We might not. So. Don't forget to back out once the season starts. Oh, that's right. This was that era. Thank you for that. We did get Riley Pickard, the 4.5-star gold goalie. Yeah, Reds, that's why I was saying I like the current system better, because this is literally the same system. It's just, you know, like you have to look at what the conversion is nowadays, basically. It's better that it's this way. It's more simple. Max Pacioretty has signed. Marc-Andre Fleury did not. So we did get Pacioretty, but Fleury goes to the New York Rangers. Right. We are at 45 million spent. We need to spend about 65 million, was it? Obviously, Sherbak will take up a good amount of that, but outside of that, we don't have a ton of dudes to be able to sign to take up that cap space. God, if shits and giggles, I will, but I can't imagine. You are right. There are a bunch of 99s. Nobody with any crazy accuracy or anything, which is really funny. Except for Curtis Miskey. We're still not going to sign. So yeah, this could be tough. This could be tough. We're going to see what happens with these other RFAs, what they sign for, and take it from there. Justin Kirkland gets an offer sheet. We'll obviously keep him. No compensation. New challenge, Slapshot Power 99's only. I mean, it looks like it's possible now, doesn't it? It does look like it's possible. Right. I was hoping some of these RFAs would sign a bit sooner, but apparently not. As it is, we only have 32 dudes signed, but we do have a lot of RFAs. So we're going to be kind of right up against it. You guys ever do adult things like buy new sheets and sleep on said sheets and go, damn, I should have bought new sheets sooner? Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of people can relate to that, Reds. I think you've stumbled onto something here. Rasmus Asplund, again, no compensation, so we might as well keep him. Sam Morin is back as well. I got a hunch the people that I really want to stick around aren't going to take the initial offers. Pool Party's back. Big fan of Pool Party. Adam Ernest is back as well. Let's see. Keep going. I have, at least if it works like the modern games, I still have time to sign Nikita Sherback. Although I don't think he's going to sign. Get the worst GM rep possible. Frankie, I could literally do it in one signing. If I were to immediately just sign someone to a max contract. Mills, you were supposed to be on Oxy. Thank you for another 10. Is that because of the Oxy? For the road. I guess so. Thank you, but also, now I'm concerned. Now I'm a little bit concerned, as you might understand. Take 2 Oxys, call me in the morning. And let me know if you want me to refund those. Just in case. Just in case. Mills, thank you, as always. I am still concerned, but that's a lot of pup cups. That is a lot of pup cups. Shout out to Baggage Claimed. Amazing. Amazing. Shareback sign, Kale sign. Are we cap compliance? No, we are not. We still got to spend like $3 million bucks. Shiz. Oh boy. Benoit Pouliot and Matt Irwin. Come on down. You're the next contestants on I Need to Be Cap Compliant. Dennis over at house. Yeah, so remember when I said medical issues? Apparently collapsed lungs were one of them. Jesus fuck. Mills, I just, again, you didn't have to. I thank you. I'll leave it at thank you. This is how I can tell you're not American. because no one who's American that was recently in the hospital with lung issues goes, let me give 20 gifted subs to a streamer. Like, you wouldn't have the 20 extra gifted to give away. You know? So there's that. Shut up. Now you can afford to come it all out. I mean, Endo, I still want to try. I do. Trust me, I've been looking at the old jersey collection being like... So, we'll see. We'll see. The ticket is yours. I know! Damn it. Anyway. Glorious and free of medical debt. Oh, God. Oh, so you are American. So are you dying? I say nicely, but are you just like, well, fuck it, I hope the streamer gets this instead of the insurance company? Is that the idea? Who's gonna leave us for Canada again? I'm definitely not just gonna stay in Endo's house forever. Definitely not. I'm not gonna go to Canada. I'm not gonna go to Endo's house to go to an AEW pay-per-view and then claim asylum. Definitely not. That would be a terrible thing to have happen. Fuck. Oh my goodness. What has happened here? An Ender with the gifted sub to Colin. Unbelievable.